Glorious day, glorious rising, my divine witchcraft doors, my divine witchcrafties, my divine gypsies, my divine thugs, my divine gods, and my divine goddesses. How are we? Man, I have missed y'all, but I needed to take some time. I needed to balance. I needed to organize. I needed to get ready for this Virgo energy. Today's the Virgo new moon. So we are going to be talking about your health. We are going to be talking about your organization. And look at that, as I'm shuffling, good old Mr. Hermit decided to take a sneak peek, show us what's up. Like, hey, how you doing? I missed y'all just as much. So we are going to be tapping in. We are going to be getting some energy for this Virgo new moon. Virgo rules the 6th house. It is all about your work, health, your legacy, what you want to leave here. So for the new moon, it's time, or the time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. And how are we going to do that? Issues surrounding health, exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. That is what we will be focusing on. We are going to do a little cleanse so we can balance and get right on into it. Take a deep breath in, relax, release. Deep breath in, relax, release. Ready? Deep breath in, release. Deep breath in, release. Deep breath in, release. My divine witchcraft doors and witchcrafties, I have missed y'all. Oh, I missed y'all, but I needed some rest. I needed to focus on my well-being. I needed to get organized in the sense, what's next, this next season as we step into fall. Spirit, ancestors, guides, what oracle guidance? Ooh, creation, Amun Ra. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Ma'at with truth and fairness. Ooh. So I see us getting ready to step in, taking a deep meditation, possibly going within, taking some time for ourselves, allowing ourselves to really focus on what it is that we want to create this next year, focusing on what it is, who we want our body to be, our well-being, how we want that to go as well. So let's get on into it. All right. He is the most powerful cosmic deity, as he is the king of all gods in the Egyptian pantheon. He was born from the fusion of God Ra of Heliopolis with the main Thebe deity Amun. Amun Ra is the creator of all things, symbol of intelligence and creativity. He is like fire, rapid and often unexpected. If this card appears to you, you have all the skills to obtain what you want. Intellect and practical skills to obtain. Intellect and practical skills for achieving your objectives. He indicates a flourishing period, skills in public relations, ideas, and intentions, which takes concrete form. Perhaps even a sudden falling in love, a new beginning, and a love story that takes shape. Ooh, Have y'all already been balancing, getting into alignment so this can happen? Okay, my Virgos. Ooh, I love it. All right, so goddess of harmony, goddess Ma'at, goddess of harmony, justice, and truth. She is usually depicted as a young woman with wings or holding the scepter of power, a symbol of eternal life. She wears an ostrich feather on her head, a symbol of lightness. Ma'at also represents universal order. All existence moves on the basis of principle or of justice. Interpreted as law, this must be observed. It is time for recovery and restoration. You may receive rewards for certain right actions, but also punishments and consequences for the wrong ones. Remember that happiness can only be achieved through fairness, righteousness, and moderation. Ooh, my divine witchcraft. Have y'all been good this past year? What's your karma looking like? Or your dharma is good karma? Do y'all have good karma running your way? Or do you have a little who knows what's going on? Sometimes we let the world get the best of us, and that's okay. But just know that it all comes back in full circle, and if you didn't do what it was you needed to do, now you have the opportunity to make it right. Now you have the opportunity to do what you need to do. But you must take ownership in whatever opportunities you have given, whatever you've put out there is always coming back to you. So stay focused this new moon. Get real with yourself. Take this time to meditate. Take this time to really realize what it is that you want and work towards that every single day until you start reaping that benefit. And even then, just because you start getting a little something, still focus, still continue to strive, still continue to thrive in that area, still chase after what you want, because it wants you, but you have to really match that level in order for it to be there for you. So, creation. What are we creating? I want to know what y'all are creating. Let me know down in the comment section, or shoot me a little email. Let me know what y'all are up to, because whatever it's gonna be, I feel really good. I feel real good about it. Like, y'all, look, the 4 of coins, stability. You are going to be dropping that wisdom. You are going to be planting the seeds. You are going to be stepping in to your divinity, your womaninity. You are protected, Spirit says. Can't nobody stop you. So really look at these options that you've got. Take a bath, relax. What comes to you while you're taking that bath? What do you need? What just automatically flows to you while you're in your bath? When you're in your bath, are you relaxed or are you stressed out? Are you focused on your emotions? Are your emotions running rampant? Because last I checked, we had our emotions in check. So if our emotions are in check, then what is it that we want to receive this upcoming year? What are we going to work for this upcoming year? How do we want to be sitting in our bath next year? Because she got some lavender in there, she got them bubbles, and she got her head in the clouds. She is manifesting all that her heart's desires. So what is it that matters to you? What is it that you are trying to get out there into this world? If you aren't sure, hey, maybe it's time to go visit some friends. Maybe it's time to reconnect. You don't need to be out there like you was this summer wilding out, but go have a little lunch, go have a little dinner with some close friends and talk. Get to know them again and see where it is that they're at, what it is that they're trying. See if it aligns. If it doesn't align, then hey, go meet some new people. Enjoy meeting new people. But you're going to have to be honest with yourself. Do these people align with where it is that you're headed, or are they just holding you back? Are they stopping you from moving forward and propelling to whom it is that you want to be. And that's okay if they are, because you can always make an adjustment. You can always pull yourself back and not give them so much of your time. You can always not give them so much of your energy. So focus on you. This is a time to resonate and really dive into who you are, what it is and who it is that you want to become, what you want to put out there in the world. Or are you just going to let this year pass you by unconscious again? Ooh, 2 of coins. You've got options to balance. Look, but you're protected. Whatever it is that you are about to do, you are protected. So if you're scared, know that you are protected by the universe, God, your ancestors, your spirit guides, Jesus, Kali, whomever it is that you believe in. They got your back, because this is a huge tidal wave. This man is on a unicycle, balancing on one foot in this tiny ring of protection. But he's got balance. He has focus. So get some of that play, get some of that joy, enjoy the life that you have while you're trying to attain what it is that you want. And 1111 was just there. Make wishes. Every time you see 1111, make a wish. It don't got to be the same wish every time. Make a new wish, and then it'll come to fruition. Put it out there. Don't be scared. Stop selling yourself short, because you deserve to live the life that you desire. But how do you do that? You got to take care of yourself. You've got to love on you. You have got to do that. The unknown, we've got the moon card, Pa, in this. You don't know what it is that's going to spark your creativity, and that's okay. You don't have to know what's going to spark your creativity. Be excited in the influences that are around you. Allow spirit guides while you're playing, while you're laughing, while you're tapping into that childlike energy. Allow those moments to bring you back to who it is, because the things that you do effortlessly are the things that you should be doing evidently. Like, those are the things that are going to allow your career, are going to allow you to take off. It's going to move you to the next level. It's going to take you to new heights that you didn't even know that you wanted to go, nor did you even know that you were even capable of reaching, because you were having so much fun on the way of all of this. So just keep on striving, keep on creating. If one thing doesn't work out, it's okay. It's all right to scratch it and start over. Realistically, you don't have to have this big divine plan of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. If we're talking about health, because that's where we are in Virgo, you need to take it day by day. Just go for a walk. Go for a slight walk throughout the week. Instead of coming home and just sitting down, go for a walk. Or go home, sit down, and then get back up, because we know how we do. We just get there and then we stay stuck. No, get back up and go finish that walk. Go enjoy what it is your community has to offer. And if you don't like your community, go to a community that you eventually potentially want to live in. That's meditation. That's a manifestation. Allow yourself to envision that neighborhood. If you've never been in that neighborhood, but you've always been like, that's a nice neighborhood, I should probably go walk around in that neighborhood. Go enjoy that presence of that. Put yourself in the mode of where you're trying to go, where it is that you're trying to be. Don't be afraid. Have good energy. Amazing people love good energy. I walk around all the time and I am spreading my hospitality, my genuine, my happiness, my joy, my love, because I love to see people happy. A smile is contagious. Let me tell you, a smile is contagious. If you smile at somebody, look, it takes way more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. So if you smile at somebody or you say hello, whatever the case may be, and they blow you off, know that they are just on their own destructive path, and you just keep it moving and you smile at the next person. Eventually it's just going to flow, and people are going to start smiling back at you. People are going, because people aren't used to happiness. So when they see it, it kind of catches them off guard. Sometimes it really pisses people off. Like, why are you happy? We live in this world. Yes, we do. But you know what? I'm alive and I've got reason to live, and I'm grateful that I could be out here walking around. I know that there's people that are sitting in their houses that can't be out here walking around, that would love nothing more than to get up and just go for a walk. But it's not that simple. So we have to look at the bigger, greater, grander scheme of things. It's not just about the minimal of what it is that we're doing. It's very much so of, if you couldn't do that, then what would you, like, how would you feel? Would you just be laying there like, man, I wish I could go for a walk? So take advantage of that. You have the opportunity to go for a walk, so go for a walk. Enjoy that walk. Enjoy the plants. Enjoy the trees. Let the sun hit you and glisten. Baby, enjoy every moment that you have. Stop being stuck in this bubble of woe is me. Like, we don't have time for it. We are all about joy. We are all about peace. We are all about happiness. And taking care of our physical shouldn't be a chore. We shouldn't look at it as, oh, I need to go walk. No, I'm so grateful I get to go walking every single day. That's probably my favorite part of my day, is when I get up and it's time for me to go walk. I got a whole bunch of other things to do, but when I'm out walking, I am free as a bird. I am not worried about nothing. I am so focused on putting one foot in front of the next, one foot in front of the next, one foot in front of the next. So I need y'all to get on that level. Stop allowing this darkness that you've been in. We're done with that. It's over. We ain't doing it. Look, daughter of 9, she out here telling y'all, get out. All of these people trying to suck your energy, we do not have time for this season. 7 of Sticks, we got Uncle Monday. He is out here telling you that you are protected. You are being guided. Use your intuition to step into this. Allow yourself to love again. Look, we got Corden out here. Look, that love might be real for some of y'all, because, you know, it's about to be winter season. Y'all like to be booed up, cuffed up. Hey, I'm not mad at y'all. Do what y'all want to do. But how are you going to meet somebody? Are you going to meet the same person you met last year that was in negative energy? Or do you want to meet like someone in positive energy that's going to push you and propel you to move towards the goals and desires that you absolutely want? Are y'all just going to stay in the house all winter? Or are you going to move forward and be grateful? Like, yo, I'm glad I got you. Let's go do something together. Let's go get healthy together. Don't allow a courting situation to just stop you, because in that you become the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins. When you continue to flow with whomever you've got, they should always be building with you. You shouldn't be stuck and be stagnant. You gotta move forward. You gotta be happy. You gotta be joyous. Are they giving what you're giving? Is there reciprocity? Like, we need to move forward. And that's what you need to do. Last year, you may have needed a moment to take that time and allow, look, confirmation is happening. You may have needed that time to focus on what it is that you truly wanted, what it is that you truly desired. You may need, you may have been more deeper in a hermit last year versus this year. You're really getting out there and you're still focused on you, focused on your goals, focused on your health and all of those things. But now you're in a more flowing state where it's not as heavy as it was last year, where it's not as dark as it was last year. This burden, this 10 of Sticks, letting it go. You have cut through this. This is no more. We aren't holding on to all of this on our back. We aren't doing that. We are moving forward. We have released that. You know why? Because we found stability. We found stability with this 4 of Wands. We also received justice when it comes to this. You let go of some things over this last year, and it's moving you, it's propelling you in the right direction, and there's nothing wrong with that. But use that, continue to flow with that. Don't, if you go into the cuddle season alone, then know that that's what's best for you right now. Know that that's exactly where you need to be. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to love on yourself. Maybe this season is the season where you just love on yourself fully, wholeheartedly, and you stop giving to someone else, or you stop giving to other individuals, because you realize, like, my goals aren't going to accomplish themselves if I don't take action, if I don't do what it is that I need to do, you know? I mean, if you aren't working towards them, they ain't coming. So let's see. Ooh, we got the free man. Look at that. You are walking away. You are starting this new journey. Look, the mother, I don't know. Some of y'all really might be down with the bound chicken wow wow. Y'all might have a partner out there that's real. It's not for everybody, but there are some of you that are gonna find, if you've been doing the work heavy, and last year you wasn't playing, because this right here, we got the king of knives with the 4 of sticks, and the mother of sticks is right in between the 2 of those. So y'all might just be moving into this happy emotional fulfillment, this bag, you got your money set, nostalgia, you let go of the past. Ooh, and the mother of coins. Yeah, okay. So there's definitely a somebody, whomever, if you feel that this is you, only you know. I don't know your life. This is just a general reading. But there also is the queen of, or mother of coins, and the father of coins came out right next to the courting card. So some of y'all may be getting into a serious relationship that's going to help build your, or it may even be a business relationship. It doesn't have to be a buddy, oh I love you relationship. It could be a business sense. It could be just emotionally fulfilling to have good friends, good relationships around you. It doesn't specifically have to be a love interest. And I know that tarot is absolutely used for that, and there's a huge stigma on it, but there's other reasons that we watch tarot. There's other reasons that we go to tarot readers to find out about our finances, to find out about our business partners. So be open to those things. Don't think that it just has to be all about a marriage or a relationship when it comes to love. Be open to what it is traditionally that is out there. So, but for those of you that are looking for love, do it right. Take your time. Allow there to be courting. I know it's a crazy thing. We don't do that. We just like to do this weird thing called dating, and it's like, it's so random. Yeah, we're dating. We go together. Like, this is our thing, and that just is what it is. But there's no growth in that. We aren't doing anything together to become our best selves. So why are we? If anything, we're just wasting each other's time, and we aren't out here doing that. We got time. We don't have time to be wasting. We got time to put into our goals and to have people that want to help us put in work for our goals. And there's nothing wrong with that. Be selfish right now. Be all about you. Be all about what it is that's going to work best for you. Set your goals, because it is the time. Ooh, and the Ace of Knives just came out. This is the truth. Spirit is saying, we is out here. Allow your emotions to guide you. Let them show you what it is. You don't need to be in a relationship to get emotionally fulfilled. You can have a great handful of female friends, and you can have a great handful of male friends. I absolutely believe that you can have male friends if you are a female, and if you are a male, I absolutely believe that you can have female friends. But you have to put those boundaries up. You have to respect yourself enough and that person enough to say that this is what it is. We all have that one friend that we stick in the friend zone. It just is what it is. And they're probably from the opposite sex. So allow that to be your guide when it comes to maneuvering through all of this newfound relationships. And then once you friend zone that person, maybe something later on comes to you, and you're like, man, I might really be attracted to this person for more than just what it is, their physicalities, because, you know, we're talking about the health body, our physical, and all of those things. Maybe it is deeper than that. Maybe there is an intellectual situation that's happening, and you can tap into that. But for right now, just focus on a friendship basis. Get to know these people. And then later on, whatever happens, happens. I'm not here to tell you don't fall in love with somebody. I'm not here to tell you to skip over someone. But I am here to tell you to take time. We've got time. We don't have time to waste, but we've got time to put in. We need reciprocity. So if someone's allowing you, if someone's giving you the same energy that you're giving them, then allow that to be a situation that carries you over into that next phase, into that next chapter. And it should be courting. You guys should be going out on dates. You should be getting to know her. You should be getting to know him. Whatever that looks like, don't just rush and be like, oh, this is what we're doing because this is the 21st century and this is what everybody else is doing. You know what? How about you be different and you do something different? Because you've been doing what everybody else is doing, and here we are, and you all upset because you ain't got no cuddy buddy. But last year you had one and it didn't work out. So do you want to continue to go through that same cycle, or do you want to pause and allow yourself to really prepare, really mature, and see if it's time for you to move in that love direction? And that's the truth Spirit said with this Ace of Knives. So, Six of Coins. You need to be focused on your money. You need to be focused on your growth. How are you going to expand this next coming year? Because then next year, you'll have all that you need, all that you desire. You won't have to be like, oh, well, I need, because when you are so fully, solidly grounded when it comes to who you are as an individual, who you are, where it is you want to go, what it is that you want to do, you don't need another person to tell you. Yes, it's nice to have another person, but you don't need another person. Nobody needs another person. We all want another person because it's great to go through life and experience life with someone else, but you don't need another person. And we need to get out and break out of that mentality of needing the lusty energy. We don't need to be with anybody, but it is great to have somebody that is like-minded, is just as ambitious as you are, is as passionate as you are. But that doesn't always come in those first beginning months. In those first beginning months, you're just trying to like find out all the things and get to know. And it's not even like you're getting to know that person, because in the first couple of months, it really is just a facade. So if you friend zone somebody, their feelings might be hurt, and then they're not going to give you the same energy that they would have given you to begin with. And you might get somewhere, because then you might realize like, no, this person really is a genuine person, and maybe the lustful energy that you were feeling in the beginning wouldn't have gotten you to get to know this person the way that you're getting to know them now. So yeah, friends, all that stuff, you need to get to know these people. Ooh, we got the Sun card. Big Mama in the house. Some of y'all need to go eat some good soul food. I love me some greens, man. I could go for some greens. She got cornbread on there. You know, cornbread's amazing. Cornbread and greens, that's a whole meal in itself. Sign me up. I'm probably gonna make some soon, because man, I've been craving it. So, but don't allow yourself to get stuck in this bored mentality like, oh, I need somebody, I'm so bored without somebody. No, you're not. You are not bored. You are just unhappy with what you've got going on. And if you're unhappy with what you've got going on, then you need to address that. Don't put that problem onto somebody else. That's not somebody else's problem. That's your problem. And don't use another person to distract you. Like, come on. Get it together. Get it together. All right. Last message. What do you got for us, Spirit? Last card. The Ace of Knives. Look, they was like, you ain't pull me out, I'm going to come back out. So here you go. And then we got the Two of Knives at the bottom of the deck. So you need to use your intuition and how to move forward. Like I said, for some of you, this very much so could possibly potentially be a relationship that you need to take it slow. You need to see if your goals and their goals align. You need to see if they are really about that action. You need to pause and allow yourself to really get to know this person. Don't just run in and give all the details and all the things. Allow things to unfold naturally. Take your time. Like I said earlier, we don't have time to waste, but we do have time to grow. We do have time to focus on the things that we want to accomplish over this next year. So really dive deep in this time. It's time to manifest. It's the new moon in Virgo. It is a great time to sit down. Just write a list of all the things that you want to do. If a relationship is in one of those things, then put it there. But don't let that be your focus. Your focus right now should be your health and your taking care of yourself. And if something else comes along the way, then something else comes along the way. Don't get so caught up in the, oh, it's about to be the cuddling season, everybody's going to be booed. Who cares about everybody else? Because everybody else is going to be miserable when it comes Christmas time, because they got to spend all this money on somebody that they barely like, and like just all the extras. We're not doing that this time. We are breaking free from that. We are stepping into our individuality. That's what this whole journey is all about. So this season, instead of trying to find somebody to love and cuddle on, how about you love and cuddle on yourself? Give yourself all the self-love. Everything that you want to do for somebody else, do it for yourself, boo. Do it for yourself, because you deserve it. And ain't nobody gonna love on you the way that you love on you. That's very true. Ain't nobody gonna love on you the way that you love on you. So allow yourself to really feel the love that you want. Use your intuition. Allow yourself to be guided divinely, because we are divine all the time, and all things divine shall align. Okay? And we are aligning. That's what this is about. Getting our health is just one step, because we got 4 things to align. We got our health to align, which is our physical. Then we got our mental health to align. We got our emotional health to align. And we got our spiritual health to align. So there's 4 stages to this. It's not just about our physical body and what we look like. Yes, that's what people see on the outside. And maybe this last year you was focused on your mental, or whatever the case may be. But if you were not, and you're just focused on your physical right now, that's still okay. But remember, you got 3 more things that you need to focus on, and maybe a relationship isn't one of them, because all it's going to do is distract you. So I love you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful. Get your pens out, get your notebooks out, really write out what it is that you want to accomplish over this next 6 months, over this next year, however long it's going to take you. Don't put such a pressing limit or goal time on yourself unless you're really about that action. Only do that if you can really back it up. But if you're still in the just getting used to this, if you're still just getting into the phase of this, you need to say, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk once a week. I accept that. There is nothing wrong with that. And then, you finished it and you're like, I could do a little bit more. Next week, I'm gonna do 2 walks a week. Cool. That's perfect. That's great. Go at your own pace. Don't go at a pace, because here's the thing. I don't know when the last time you worked out, but chances are it's been a minute, and if it hasn't, that's fantastic. I'm super proud of you. Set your goal a little higher. You know where you are at physically, but for those of you that are out there that are not there, I need you to take a moment, because you aren't going to be able to just pick up the weights that you picked up back in high school unless you just graduated. But if you just graduated, chances are you took the summer off to live your best life, and you're still not going to be able to just jump back into that body or whatever it is that you want. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. Allow yourself to transform and allow your body to catch up to that, because a lot of the times we end up hurting ourselves, and then we can't move forward. We can't get out of this stuck mentality because we moved too fast when everything wasn't aligned. So now my body hurts, my back hurts, I done pulled something, and then you just set yourself all the way back. You know what I'm saying? So take your time, be patient with yourself, be patient with your body, be patient with your mind, be patient with your emotions. You are not on the same journey as someone else. And really hear me when I say that. You are not on the same journey as someone else. You don't know when that person started. You don't know how long they've been working at this. You don't know what their it may seem like they just started working at it, but that's not your business. Your business is to focus on you. Stop minding other people's business. I really want you to take that. Stop minding other people's business and mind your business, because the reality is I want to be somebody. So if I'm steady worried about the next person, how am I going to get to where I want to be? And that's very real. So I'm talking to some of you out there. Y'all are so worried about what everybody else is doing and where everybody else is at and all of those things. Oh, well, so-and-so started the gym and all of this. Oh, well, I don't care if so-and-so started the gym. You know where you're going to start? You're going to start outside walking. Because, walking is literally one of the most underrated exercises, but you get the most benefits from it. It really heightens your endurance. It taps into your circulation. It gets your whole body moving. It's about your breath work. So walking is so underrated, and it gives you so many benefits. Do not sell yourself short when I say just exchange one day out of the week and go for a walk. And it doesn't even have to be a long walk. Start off with a 10-minute walk. Walk out the door 10 minutes in one direction and come back. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. And then next week, if you feel like you can do 2 times the week, then absolutely do that. But there's a depressive state that we've been in, that we've allowed ourselves to sink into. And the only way that we can get out of that is by moving forward. And how do we do that? We get out there and we do things that we say that we want to do, and we actually do them. We put the emphasis behind them. So I love y'all so very much. I thank you for being with me. Thank you for listening to me. I know I went on a little rant, but it's all for you becoming your best self, loving on yourself, and truly becoming who it is that you want this Virgo season. Getting organized so that way all of your dreams, all of your thoughts, all the things that you want shall align. You are a divine being, and you deserve to have that relationship of all relationships. You deserve to break all those chains and curses that have been in your family. But it only happens if you take yourself serious and you actually do the work behind all of that. So I will see you guys back on Monday. We are headed back into a deep dive where I will be reading for y'all, checking on y'all regularly, getting to know what is going on. There is like a mini ant party on this by my foot. I don't know what is happening. So I love you guys. I will see you guys on the next one, and thanks for being with me. Peace. Remember, I love you.